Evening YouTube. How you guys doing? So it's a bit late, but not so late. I think it's around 10 p.m. my time. And Friday night, and I'm just sort of reflecting on my week. It's pretty much a losing streak week, right? Like I was just losing back to back. I had 3 losses in total this week, and then 1 break-even trade. But this video is not really about that, right? What this video is about is, while I just sitting here and just sort of journaling for the week, for the day, I sort of reflected on how I knew about this whole trading thing, right? And it can be quite interesting to see that the human life, right? Either you do something or you don't do it, time will keep going, and it's sometimes it can be painful, but I will just start with trying to encourage anyone. If you are going to see this video, right, and probably you've stumbled on trading, you've started studying, maybe you even have a strategy, or you are trying out whatever, if you're in a mentorship, if you're in anything, and if you really believe and think that trading can work out for you, right, please and please go all out for it. Make the necessary sacrifices, be disciplined, pay attention to what you're doing, back test, forward test, take actions and execute, right? So I knew about trading in 2019, early 2020s, before Corona. That's like 5 years ago. And I've seen people that started 5 years ago, like they started executing 5 years ago, where they go into the live market, they deposit money, they do all sort of stuff, right? And I've seen quite a lot of people on social media, a few people that I know, where they are right now is totally different. They've grown, a lot of people have even turned their whole life around. But for me, I'm not even trying to compare myself with anyone, because I believe the race of life is different for every one of us, right? We go through life in different dimensions. But what this video is going to be about is about just trying to tell anyone out there to take actions with whatever you know, your knowledge, the informations you have with you. It might not even be trading, whatsoever, business, entrepreneurship, any sort of idea that you have. Just take actions, right? And try as much as possible to take consistent actions, because either you take the actions or you don't. No matter how little those actions are, time will go. Like me reflecting back, and I'm looking at, I knew about trading 2020, right? And I'm just like really taking it serious this last year, pretty much. So in 2020, early 2020, before Corona, I was in the university doing my master's degree, and then I was in a studio. I studied architecture. I was in the studio. I was just checking stuff online. Then I saw this IQ option stuff, right? and then I clicked on it, saw that, oh, trading, you can make money, buy and sell, blah blah blah. So I tried it for a couple of minutes, and it was quite intriguing. So I downloaded it on my phone. I was just playing around with it for a couple of weeks, say about maybe 2-3 weeks, and I made some money on demo, right? I think I made maybe 30 something $1,000 from a 10K demo account, and it was very interesting. Like, oh, I'm like, this is amazing. So people can actually make money from their phones, their laptop and stuff. And pretty much that was it. I didn't do anything about it. I just moved on. I didn't that was it. So during corona, I think around July of corona, I felt like I don't want to be wasting my life just sitting around playing video games online with my friends. Back then it was fun, right? But the fun started fading off when back in my country you have to buy data, and then the money we had saved up during corona was not enough anymore, and I had to just look for something. So I reduced playing games with my friends and my colleagues, and then I started studying, right? I read so many books about trading: Naked FOREX, Candlestick Bible, Baby Peeps. Like, I read so many, and I had more than enough information. I read Trading in the Zone, read so many books, from technicals to psychologicals to fundamentals, but I didn't take any action with all of those knowledge, all of those information that I had. No action at all. No action at all. And then late 2020s, I think around December or thereabout, I thought, oh, I got some money from my freelancing, this trading thing, let me try it out. So I found someone on Instagram that said, oh, I would help you flip your money, blah blah blah. Because I didn't believe in myself back then. I didn't believe I could take the actions. I gave someone I don't know money, right? And I got scammed. And then got sober for some time and moved on with my life. So I went back to school, finished my master's degree, and nothing for the whole year, right? I totally forgot about trading throughout the year 2021 until around July or August thereabout, after I had an issue in my life where I was pretty down, and I decided to just use the money I had saved up to trade. I made some money, blew some accounts, made money here and there, and then, oh, I saw that, oh, this is actually making sense. Then I blew all my accounts I think in December or thereabout of 2021. Blew all my accounts, and so I went to a 9 to 5, did 9 to 5 till 20, I think October or August of 2022. And during those period I only tried out PROPFIRM accounts. My forex fund back then, I tried 2 of them, which I blew, and eventually I realized that I can't actually do this. Even though I have so many knowledge, my knowledge is not like concrete in terms of like having an approach. So I paid for a mentorship in 2020. Fast forward to 2023 now, because in 2022 I was just blowing accounts. 2023 I paid for mentorship, and that was when I would say I really took trading serious. In 2023 I started studying. I would back test and stuff, and then I was able to see what I'm doing on the charts, right? I was able to see something that makes sense to me, and from there onwards I'd blown even more accounts. Even after the mentorship, I still blew accounts. I think blew like 2 or 3 PROPFIRM accounts, and maybe 1 or 2 of my personal accounts as well. But since that time, I journal my trades, I look at what I'm doing and all of those things, it started making so much sense, right? So I decided to just keep doing it on the side as I'm doing my freelancing as well. And in 2024 was when I made up my mind that I'm going to actually take my trading serious. So earlier in 2024, I started with the $100 account, and in January, February, March, I made 300%. And when I realized that, okay, it looks like now I can do this professionally, like I started saving up, and then I had a little bit of a shift in my life that sort of like brought about a pause for some time. And then in July, right, I decided to go to trading full time. And I went into trading full time with £1,000 account, and I think about PROPFIRM accounts worth about, I think, $50,000. And since then, it has not been easy, right? And it has been crazy, ups and downs, so many ups and downs. I've blown some of the accounts. I was able to get funded some of them, and I still have my funded accounts for more than 6 months now. And I'm currently in the process of scaling up as well to get bigger capital. And yeah, the story of this journey, of this video, right, is just, if you currently trying to trade, or you know something about trading, and you're not putting in the work, you're not putting in the action, you are not taking any action with the knowledge you have, stop sleeping on it, man. Stop sleeping on it, because there is never going to be a perfect time. There is never going to be a perfect time. And one of the most painful things that you're gonna feel is 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, 10 years down the line, because the time will always go, regardless of if you take actions or you don't take actions, right? You will live with the regret, because you will definitely see people around you that are out doing trading, doing the things you want to do, doing business, doing entrepreneurship, doing whatever they want to do with their life, right? And they're now getting the results that was possible for you to also get, and it's going to be really, really painful, right? And that is why I've just decided that I want to give my trading everything that I can this year. And for the past 2 months this year that I've been trading, it has been great, right? I'm really seeing a lot of progress. I'm making a lot of corrections and adjustment to the way and approach that I have to trading. I'm taking actions, I'm executing, and I'm learning in the process, rather than just me sitting and just waiting for one perfect time that is never going to come. So to just round up this video, right, if you're out there, if this video gets to you, please just take actions. Take actions. Take actions. Time is not going to wait for you at all. Time is not going to wait for you. I hope this video reach someone that needs it, and triggers you to prepare yourself, or start preparing yourself to be in the process of taking actions. Because either you take the actions or you don't, the time will go. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Peace.